Before the shinobi world existed, before villages, clans, and wars, there was a family, and inside that family was a mistake that would echo through generations. Indra Otsutsuki was the first son of Hagoromo Otsutsuki, the Sage of Six Paths. From the moment Indra was born, he carried immense potential. He was intelligent, disciplined, and naturally powerful. Chakra responded to him effortlessly, as if it recognized him as its rightful master. Indra did not struggle to become strong. Strength came naturally to him. As he grew, Indra trained relentlessly, not out of insecurity, but out of belief. He believed that power was responsibility, that only those strong enough to control chaos had the right to lead. To Indra, peace was not an emotional concept. It was a system that needed enforcement. He watched the world carefully. He saw humans fight over resources. He saw betrayal, fear, and weakness. And he came to a conclusion that would define his entire existence. The world cannot be saved by kindness alone. Indra believed people needed structure, control, strength. Without it, the world would collapse into endless conflict. And in many ways, he wasn't wrong. Hagoromo noticed Indra's brilliance. He taught him ninjutsu, philosophy, and leadership. For a long time, Indra believed he was being prepared to inherit his father's legacy. Not because he demanded it, but because he had earned it. Then, there was Asura. Asura was the opposite of Indra. He lacked talent. He struggled to master chakra. He failed repeatedly. But where Indra relied on power, Asura relied on people. He sought help. He formed bonds. He believed cooperation was stronger than control. At first, Indra dismissed his younger brother. He saw Asura as naive, weak, a liability in a dangerous world. But as time passed, Hagoromo began to see something Indra could not. Asura's weakness forced him to understand others. His failures taught him empathy. His reliance on bonds created unity. When Hagoromo chose Asura as his successor, Indra's world shattered. This was not just rejection, it was a denial of Indra's entire worldview. Indra did not feel hatred immediately. First came confusion, then doubt, then betrayal. Everything he believed about strength, merit, and responsibility was dismissed in favor of compassion. To Indra, this meant only one thing: the world would be ruled by weakness. That belief broke him. Indra didn't rebel out of jealousy alone. He rebelled because he truly believed his father was making a mistake that would doom humanity. He opposed Asura not as a rival, but as a threat to the future. And so, the first great conflict began. Indra turned inward. He refined his chakra. He awakened the Sharingan, a manifestation of his intense emotions and clarity of perception. His eyes reflected his inner state, sharp, focused, and burdened by resentment. Indra gathered followers, not because he manipulated them, but because they believed in his vision, a world governed by strength, order, and decisiveness, a world where peace was enforced, not requested. But every battle against Asura ended the same way. Indra fought alone. Asura fought together. And slowly, painfully, Indra began to lose. Not because he was weaker, but because isolation cannot overcome unity forever. This realization did not soften Indra. It hardened him. He died without reconciling with his brother, without forgiveness, without closure. And that unresolved hatred did not disappear with death. It reincarnated. Indra's chakra passed down through generations, becoming the foundation of the Uchiha clan. Along with his power, he passed down something else: a deep emotional intensity, the ability to love profoundly and to hate just as deeply when that love was lost. This became known as the curse of hatred. But in truth, it was not a curse. It was Indra's unfinished pain.